Hello YouTube, you're watching karmaClNEMA, and this is Alex with his second replay for Starcraft 2. We're going to get straight into this now, and we have Xiba, the red Terran, doing a weird split here with his SCVs, and we have the blue Terran RedLink on the opposite side of the map, on the other spawning location. Yeah, this map is Scrap Station, known for its short air distance rushes and short air distance travel, with the longer ground distance having to go all the way around here and so forth, whatever. So we're going to get the production tab on now. There we go. Alright, finally. Alright, and we are just going to be watching this play out. So pretty much standard build now. Just getting enough marines to build, just getting enough minerals to make the wall, to start the war off, making the supply depot here between the gas and the command center, and then probably gonna put it underground so that's not gonna interfere with the gas and all that, which is great if for a Terran v Terran you're not gonna get totally cheesed or rushed or anything as much as you would with a possible 6-ball from a Zerg or whatever. And so this person doesn't really have to have this. Oh, yeah, that was quite late actually. Still 40 minerals left. That was late racks. And the blue Terran started started making his racks earlier, so that's good for him. Yeah. You do not basically need to wall off on the Terran v Terran with a long rush distance, because they're not really going to rush, and Terran aren't going to do a rush as quick as someone like a 6-ball from a Zerg can. It's just not as much point, and so this can totally come out quicker if you just do it this way. So the gas is just finished for the blue Terran now, and here we have 2 gases for the red Terran, for Xiba, which is very weird to have 2 gases. You're not going to be using both of them because you'll be very short on minerals, because you've only got so many SCVs out at the early game, and so that's not needed, that's not necessary. You could be building something else with those minerals, like a marine or something, but you're getting a tech lab, so I guess you couldn't. Whereas the blue Terran, the RedLink, is going for marines to get that nice early defense for any type of early attack or harassment, which isn't going to happen anytime soon from this Terran, who is now getting their orbital command. Starting to saturate the gases a lot better. The gases are saturated pretty well now actually, and wow, all round saturation is really good on that base. There's a lot more saturation on the minerals than for the RedLink, who started their factory just now. The orbital command is just finished for the red Terran and is going to be used as scanner sweeps or for mules, hopefully, and not just sitting it there, which I've seen quite a few other people do, forgetting to actually use it. Yeah, there we go, there's a mule out straight away. You want to be using that energy throughout the whole game, making the most use of those of that energy. And so this wall off is just going to be finishing now with a supply depot. The factory is coming out as well for the red for Xiba, and here we have the orbital command coming for the blue Terran, coming for RedLink. So this factory is almost quite done, is slightly ahead of Xiba's factory, but they're pretty much neck and neck on these factories. Here we have the orbital command is just finished and is not being used for mules, I do not think. No, it's not being used for mules, and there's no scanners being put down yet, which is going to be great. If they scan now and they see that starport, that is going to be a real bummer. If they're going to carry on with that starport, they should really cancel it and go for something else. Possibly not air, because, well, if he saw that properly and he's not a complete idiot, he should have definitely seen that, and he should be now worried, because air, and he's making siege tanks, it's not really going to work. So yes, he should be getting some more of the getting reactor on this rack. Now he should be getting more anti-air and stuff. There's more mules and stuff coming down for the red Terran Xiba, which he should not be doing. He does need the saturation from his mineral since he had the 2 gas, which is still only 1 gas for the for RedLink. But he should really be scouting, because if you do look, I'm sure something is going to be coming off that engineering bay, possibly missile turrets and stuff. Yeah, he does really want to scout, because God only knows what the RedLink could actually have, like getting out a lot of anti-air stuff, and he would just, oh, there's another scam for RedLink on Xiba, who is getting an armory now. Possibly a Thor drop. Here we that is annoying. Bear with me whilst we just go back to that. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, let's carry on now. So yes, an armory. Possible Thor drop from Xiba in the back of the base, probably. Might be looking at that. Well, I don't know. Getting a Banshee out, probably for some early harassment on that mineral line, which will be great since there is nothing to defend yet. You can out-micro these Marines since they are at the wall, and the mineral line, defenseless, has nothing defending it. And the siege tanks, they can't do anything. We are getting a cloak for the Banshees, and a few Marines now, with stim pack for the Marines. And siege tech being made for the siege tanks, which will be pretty useful. We are finally getting a scan from Xiba on RedLink, which is good. Neither of the teams expanding yet, which is kind of unusual. They're seeing it, if they did scout each other, they should be scouting really their expansions, because if the opposition has an expansion, they can really get into some high-tech stuff and easily start to get some high-tech units. So here are the missile units, the missile turrets. Sorry, missile turrets are coming, are being set up thanks to that scout. The armory is complete and is getting the ship weapons level 1 to upgrade the damage dealt by units built at the starport. So yes, they're getting the upgrade for the Banshees, Banshees attack, which is still getting more Banshees. Armory just for just the upgrades, I guess. No Thor drop it is, not yet. Getting an engineering bay, possibly to upgrade his infantry, and maybe some missile turrets and stuff. We shall see. Yeah, we have got the missile turrets, 2 missile turrets up here, and more being spread around the back of the mineral line, which is very, very useful, which is very good. And the cloak is almost done, which isn't really going to do much if these missile turrets are got good placement, because they're just going to detect it all, and there's not much point of researching that. Getting a few more bits of tech, and the missile turrets are starting to come down, getting some missile turrets and doing that. For the Xiba, just sending in. See, this, you don't want to be doing this either. You want to be cloaking them at the last second, save as much energy as you can. They're going to detect it anyway, it's going to be pulling them back. Good, and it's going to be coming in at a later point, and there's missile turrets here, and the Marines are ready to fight those Banshees as soon as they come, try and focus down one of these missile turrets. Yep, nice try from RedLink. Set up, scouted, and yeah, really saw that one coming. So these Banshees just hovering over the island here, safe from these missile turrets. And we don't see anything coming down, do we? Like a starport for Vikings or anything? Not yet. Oh yeah, here is the starport. Probably Vikings or some sort of air himself. But we do have missile turrets from here, so the same strategy if we was going to go Banshees is not going to work on the Xiba. However, his mineral line is defenseless. And of course, Banshees cannot attack air, so if he's going air, that's going to kind of suck if he's going back Vikings. And we've got some supply depots here. Alright, yeah, just upgrade stuff, whatever. But yes, anyway, upgrade is almost finished for the Banshee attack bonus upgrade. And we have got a big army, well it's not big, but we have got a very nice army of Marines and siege tanks that Xiba will not be able to really go against. He's got his cloak and stuff, but as that's not going to do much good, and these siege tanks should really start attacking, and these marines should move forward to around here, or a little bit closer so that they can all actually attack, because some are hanging around the back. Right, it's just little things like that. Speed the whole thing up, idle workers and stuff like that, and bring in some more units up. Just bits and bobs that overall, every little thing, you can do some stuff. We've got a lot of energy stacking up here, enough for 2 scanner sweeps, which you don't want to be doing. You want to be using as much as you can, getting a reactor now, possibly a lot of medevacs to help drop these over, which isn't really going to happen there using the rocks, and they're going to work their way through that, so it will be probably going Vikings to attack and counter that air from earlier, any future air, and he is actually, yeah, he's not going for any more air, so those Vikings not going to be as effective as they could have been, because these missile turrets are here too, and there's quite a few on the front line on the side, which is pretty good, and these are just chilling here. And yeah, so this reactor is just finished now. What are we going to be seeing? Medevacs or Vikings? We are going to be seeing nothing just yet. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Getting medevac out for Xiba and some more missile turrets. And supply depot for RedLink. Yeah, we've got 3 Banshees here. 3 cloak Banshees here. Going to the goals, going to the high yield to scout this place out, which is pretty useful. You want to be scouting almost throughout the whole entire game. These units have moved up, halfway up, and yeah, there's nothing here. These people are just going around these Banshees, hanging close, scouting around the place. Nothing too dangerous, and we're not getting anything from the starport yet. It does have the minerals, probably not the gas or the supply to actually do much there. Yeah, but he is continuing making siege tanks and marines, same as the opposition is getting marines, and these are almost coming into the base. They are going to attack. They have marines and medevacs, and the siege tanks are quite far back, but they can shoot if stuff are on the ramp. This is quite a wide ramp, so the choke isn't going to be a major effect. We're getting another medevac here, but they are supplied. They've hit their supply limit, so yeah, they are making some more supplies, some more supply depots. And nothing, still nothing being built in the supply thing. Oh, here are some Banshees coming to the base, they're going to get killed. Oh, almost! I think they're just out of range. Yeah, they are just out of range. And even if you use the scanner there, there's not much you can do. Yeah, you can bring them back to the missile turrets. If you just lift that up, he will be fine, and I thought they might be doing attacking here sometime soon. Nothing yet. Oh, and he's a dual scanner and using it, which is very, very nice. He's just starting to yeah, he's very supplied, so he's making another medevac using a scanner on here so he can see the high ground, so he can start to shout all of his army, pretty much all of his army destroyed by those siege tanks, which is really good use of his scanner. And there's leftover energy, which you really do need to use that energy, and it can be so helpful. He's placed quite far back, and they're actually destroying this army. He wants to get them in really, really quickly. Using them out from behind us, he needs to take them out straight from the rear. Quite a large army. They're not seeing any air still from that starport, which is kind of a waste right now. I mean, if not much is coming out from it. A little scan down, and we've got a little Rose Marine here. But the majority of all of their GG's, yeah, things a bit. Yeah, destroy the siege tank, and there's no army left. He is going to, yeah, GG, and there we go. So, thank you everyone for watching. This is Alex, and you're watching karmaClNEMA.